What an exciting, fun, and sometimes daunting adventure it has been to do this podcast, Things You Don't Know. When my dear friend, Dr. Sean Deneen, and I started this project, many naysayers were ready to tell us how we wanted to do the podcast, the material we wanted to cover, plus our limited budget and lack of experience would doom us to failure. However, Sean's encyclopedic knowledge of history has been a cornerstone of our success, and I am genuinely grateful to him. At first, my desire to cover a wide variety of topics was a bit unsettling to Sean. Things like the Woodstock Festival, the jongleurs, soda pop, and bizarre laws. But he graciously consented to give them a try.
Dr. Weaver's unique gift is taking what on the surface seems like an ordinary topic and discovering hidden areas worth exploring. Often I'm a bit perplexed as to how we're going to make a particular subject interesting to listeners who have not immersed themselves in minutiae. He is able to see what I call the river in a drop of water. For example, a frustrated statement I made about my passion for lime Coke led to an exploration of soft drinks' vital role in world history. I don't know if I could have mined that intellectual treasure alone.
Thank you. The fact is, we would not have been able to succeed without the help of some fantastic people. Leslie Finelli is a professional level actress whose voice acting is nothing short of astounding. Her ability to understand and communicate the nuances and subtle meanings of words is wonderful. In addition, in various settings, she has taught theater and acting to young and old, able-bodied and disabled, experienced and novices. Leslie has many acting credits and has the admiration and respect of many. Her expertise is matched by her kind and gentle spirit, coupled with her willingness to help. We are very grateful to her.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Weaver. Her wisdom and kindness has made possible many of my successes in a myriad of areas. I wish to also pay tribute to her daughter, Hannah Finelli, who has served as an actress with me on 3 continents and has also joined this podcast, portraying legendary businesswoman Marjorie Merriweather Post.
We have had so many wonderful men and women involved in this podcast. Even your students, without prompting or being requested, have contributed.
Yes, that happened during the wonderful podcast about Caesar Drake, the freed slave and New Jersey Revolutionary War hero. Olivier Georges, one of the finest young people it's ever been my honor to teach, played Caesar. And my siblings, Kelly and Ryan McFay, played Nathaniel Drake and local revolutionary hero Betsy Frazee, who refused to give bread to Cornwallis's forces. Kelly is a writer and theater volunteer for Paper Mill Playhouse and the creator of many written masterpieces.
Yes, and your brother, Ryan, has been Johnny on the spot, doing many voices actings in a variety of different roles.
Your son, Jonathan, has been an exciting recent addition to our team. His in-depth knowledge about Dracula and the cultural meaning of various shoelace colors has given us 2 wonderful areas to dissect and explore further. He also possesses a unique worldview which can bring out a dynamic excitement to our work.
Yeah, there are areas that some people can be reluctant to share on a public forum, or if they are willing, do a poor or self-aggrandizing job. We are very fortunate to have had the very able and expert help of Lisa Eisenhower, who brings great insight into many areas. She was particularly helpful in the episode concerning and covering the Salem witch trials and witchcraft in general.
Another person we need to thank is my friend Christine McConnell, one of the pioneers of inclusion for the cerebral palsy community. She became an educator and discovered a new model of inclusivity. My dear friend, Miss Karen Lynn, also played a large role in that struggle, becoming a dance teacher despite being falsely labeled as paralyzed and having Down syndrome, both being misdiagnoses.
Yeah, I have been impressed with the support for the podcast given to you by many of your compatriots at Kane University, particularly Dr. Christopher Belito, Dr. Janet Balakian, Dr. Mark Linder, and even the president of the university, Dr. Lamont Lapollette.
There are many others who have given contributions, such as my dear friend Susan Spur, Mary Gunmead, and your son Michael Weaver. We are grateful to all of these people and many others.
I am excited to let our subscribers know that we will be sending out handcrafted gifts in the very near future. We will be asking for mailing addresses to send these gifts out. Please rest assured that addresses will not be shared or used for any purpose other than sending these gifts out.
These are going to be wonderful, folks. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but they're amazing.
As always, we welcome any suggestions for future episodes or people who are interested in contributing. You can write us privately at the number 2 DOCSANDE, the number 21 at gmail.com. That's 2 docs and E21 at gmail.com. Again, thanks to our listeners and contributors. Have a great day.
So long, friends.